Hi everyone, it's a pleasure to have with me in this Gabriel Mindy Talk show, in my show, Carla Trigo. Hello Carla, how are you doing?
Hello, Gabriel. Very well, thank you. And you?
I'm fine. So you are from New York and actually located in New York City. How is the weather?
The weather is it's phenomenal. Actually, there is a kind of light and sun today, so it's fantastic. After a few weeks of full snow, we are ready to spring. Actually,
Okay.
yeah. Mhm.
Sounds good. So tell me more about you and kind of introduce yourself and what you would like to share with us. And we'll also preparing something like surprise, and we're going to talk about it also.
Well, first of all, thank you very much for inviting me to your platform. So I highly appreciate that. And hi, everybody. My name is Carla Trigo. I am originally from Spain, but actually I live in New York for the last 9 years. I am an intuitive high-performance lifestyle coach and as well an online business strategist and helping people to create a quantum leap, really amazing quantum leap to greatness and excellence and to have the results that they desire in life and business. So I am just leading people to have greatness in life and business. So yes, a little bit.
And beyond that, Carla, sorry, I'm interrupting you, but you are also, you studied naturopathy and you developed essential oils and you are, so this is very interesting because it's a large panel of things, you know, and this is also my beliefs that we cannot paint a frame with only one color. We need different colors, different techniques, and collaborating, right? Because we are collaborating on a new project.
Yes.
Would you like to share with us?
Absolutely, yes. My background is in natural medicine. So I'm a doctor in naturopathic for more than 20 years. I also study holistic psychology to try to understand the brain, how the brain works and how the subconscious mind is working in the direction, how our body is, how it's built there, right? And I started all to try to understand the psychosomatic of the illness. That was my first approach to natural medicine and health and so on. And from that path, I was looking for answers all the time. So I studied disciplines as art therapy, right? The vibration and the frequencies of the colors in our body, in our cells, neuroscience, biodecoding, and some other techniques that they are connecting with the soul, the spirit, and as well the body-wise and the brain, because this is my passion as well, to understand what you cannot see but is there and to give answers to people to solve their issues or to bring them to another level of greatness and excellence as well. So it's a combo. It's like the human being. We cannot fractionate it, right? Our bodies and ourselves. We have to co-create and to put together different disciplines to understand the humankind.
And sometimes when it's not connected, we have a problem somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
So focusing too much into our body and not enough into our brain, or too much into our environment and not really about us, or so it's a combo of different things, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we need to dance. It's like a dance, right? It's like a music, actually, where you need to put all the pieces together to read a symphony, right? It's the same. So really, we have to coordinate the different parts of our body and our, psyche as well to have solutions. Because as I said before, if we fractionate fractionate things, we are not create one, and it's only the one that can give us solutions to the things that we want to.
Amazing. So let's go forward. And would you like to share the program we create together? We co-create actually. And that I'm super happy and glad to share it with people. So here we go. Would you like to show the flyer first and we talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. So give me 1 second. I'm just sharing my screen.
And co-creating together programs and also sharing more knowledge, because you know that knowledge is power. So yeah, Carla, tell us more.
Yeah. So as you said very wisely, I think that in the momentum that we're living in, we have to collaborate, right? People that are with the same empathetic vision of life and how we can help human beings to achieve their goals in a different manner. We have to come together to give solutions, and this is what we have done it so far, you and me. So we have created like a sorry.
It's a three workshop, and every workshop is 2 hours, but it's very intensive 2 hours. So yeah.
Yes, correct.
But we mentioned a day because like we need time to digest it, right?
Yes. For me, it's the intensity, right? It's like the whole day to be able to have us as, as a solution provider. So anyhow, we have created actually 6 hours in total, right? Divided in 3 days. Starting on the 15th of March, where we saw that in the momentum that we're living and after so much stress going on and uncertainty, we put together our skills and our strengths to give solutions and to create this beautiful workshop. So we brought together the expertise, right? And I would love that you will share as well, because as you see here, Gabriel is bringing some insights. I do bring some insights, and it's going to be very practical as well.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm bringing the music. I'm bringing also the techniques of mindfulness also, and mix them together. So you can see on the program the bioenergetic code activation. So we're gonna work on that to activate chakras actually. Because each chakra, each part of our body has his own sound, and we can activate it through music. Music is a very powerful tool. Unfortunately, during years, it was like served for purposes like advertising, marketing, or TV or radio, and never served the people. So I'm focusing more because I used to be, Carla, that I produced artists, I produced music for TV, for movies, for myself, and now I'm putting the music serving people, to help people and to connect with the existence actually. Because music, it's like an elevator, it helps us to go higher and higher. Some kind of music can keep us down and can brought us like more. So it's very important, and I'm gonna share on this workshop the frequencies and how you can use music in your daily life to boost your energy and to feed your body, feed your soul. So the vital life force, the 4 elements, the sacral plexus, because it's very important. A lot of people, they have pain in the middle of their body, and this is due of stress, the daily stress, the overthinking. So we're gonna do sessions on overthinking. We're gonna do sessions on releasing stress, anger management, and boosting the charisma, boosting the self-confidence. So it's a full combo of really, let's call it 3 days if you want. Because we're like arguing about it, but it's very fun because learning in a funny way, in a joyful way, is more effective. So it's very also proactive. So it's not like it's a Zoom and you are listening. No, you're gonna do exercise, and with you, Carla, also like you're gonna share some mandala.
Yes, well, as you see here, we divided in some kind of topics, right, that we're going to address, because that are the key that are going to create the bridges in between the solutions, right? So the first day is all about declaring, is the really cleaning the cutting the toxic interactions, in between what is really stop us to really have that abundance life that we desire, right? So for me, the intention for that moment is to really open your awareness and consciousness to really declaring, really to make that a space where things are coming in a different manner, right?
And rise the frequency.
And to rise the frequency, to create that for one side and to understand us as we flow. And one of the tools that I use is the color, as I said before. So we're going to understand our wheel of life, and accordingly with which color, right, we will see what are the weak points that we need to reinforce in that precise exercise, right? It's very cool and super interesting.
And you have a beautiful tool. I really like it, the 9 houses and the 4 elements also. So you're gonna talk about those.
Which one? Sorry.
The 9 houses.
Oh yeah. This is
and the sacred geometry.
All this is connected in the same thing because it's part of our nature. And one of the things that I work with is like the connectivity, interconnection between the law of nature, right, and the law of nature in within us. So all is part of that for sure sacred geometrical part of us that is needed to make it into the awareness to heal things, right? Could be limiting beliefs, it could be whatever thing that is stopping your resistance in between what your desires are and what are the goals and so on. So it's
as you can see, it's a big program compressed in really three sessions. So it's very interesting, to understand that we are like a magnet, and we attract what we think, and we create also. So tell us more about the law of reconciliation.
Yes, well, this is super interesting. One of the things that I love, and then I bring it into the modern moment, right, is the ancient wisdom. The law of reconciliation is part of the laws that were studied, and the fathers of the philosophy and the doctors and so on long time ago. And there are eight laws that really connecting with the successes and abundance, and to bring more abundance to our field. So we're going to learn this one particular, right? Because this is the first one to really be in peace to yourself and recognize who you are and who you are becoming in this process, for you to be open to receive, right? And to be open to receive that prosperity that we all desire, that joyful life that we all needed, right? In manners that is absolutely creative, it's very intuitive, and it's an ongoing situation without being caught into the emotions that pull us from our pathways, right? So this law is super important. It's connected with the nature itself, and we will create an exercise where it's easy, simple, and it will give you insights immediately as we do the practice in the workshop. So
exactly. And in every session, you will have music, live music.
I love that, right?
With organic sounds, like Tibetan bowl, like drum, and harmonium from India. So we're gonna take you in a journey in this workshop, chanting, music, sound baths, and chakra encoding. So those keys are like a panel, large panel. So if you can handle my Franglish, my French English accent, and you can handle like Carla Spanish American accent, you're good.
Yes, exactly. Well, we bring
that. Learn a lot.
Yeah, we bring that sparkling, right? That there is all about intention and no perfection, just creation. So we are all good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play something for you, just to end up this quick interview with you. I'm just managing my instruments. Here I have a bunch of instruments.
Do you want me to stop sharing?
So, do you want to add something before we close this?
Well, I invite you to really be part of it, because it's going to really, as it says, it's a transformational workshop where you're going to be practice, right? Things. It's not anymore in the mind. We're going to create hands-on things that is going to serve you to utilize as you go. So I will encourage you to be with us. It's the beginning still of the year, so we can create whatever we desire for 2021. And I think that we are putting the best of ourselves to be able to achieve that result. So just invite you to be with us. Yeah.
Okay. Just to disconnect, a little bit and reconnect to our energy. So I just want to end up with like a little insight just to understand something, that thinking is good, but some people overthink. And if we are too much into our brain, we're not flexible with our body. So flexible in my mind, flexible in my body, and flexible with life. Because if we are like this, it's very hard to adapt. So it's good to be flexible and to adapt. Yeah, this could be your mantra for today. And Carla, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for joining this adventure. And hopefully we'll do like more interview, more insights, and more workshops together.
Thank you very much for having me, and I'm looking forward.
So you invite people for the 15th of March?
Yes,
Okay,
the 15th of March. Come to us because it's going to be epic and great. So
yes,
yeah.
and we will put the informations around this video somewhere. Thank you, Carla. Thanks so much. Yeah.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.